Hi, in this short video I want to show a demo of a toy serverless runtime I implemented for learning and experimenting. It has two parts. The first one, which is the runtime, is at this repository and it is written in Golang, and you have an example of a serverless in Node.js and another example in Golang as well. So an example declares what a serverless manifest is. So for instance, on this project you have a function, you have two functions. One is API with a HTTP handler, and another one is ticker with a cron handler, and you have the specification of the cron here. So if I start the application, the runtime, which is web, and you can see it runs using the Golang fiber framework, and I can spin up a second the command line tool if I want to import this project on currently on this application. So first let's check on inside the database for our platform whether we have a function. So I will run this. You can see there is no function currently. So if I run the command line tool, just cd serverless, and then I run the deploy command. The way it wants us to run is to usually take the username from GitHub and the project file and then specify as an argument, and it will tell you asking the serverless to check in, and once the project has been created gives you the API. And let's check on the web platform side. You will notice that the cloud function are being built as containers, and once they are built it's deployed. Currently, because we have two functions, you get two containers that are actually built. So if I come back onto, I have the list of API endpoint, and this only lists the API endpoint that are invocable using HTTP. So if I select this URL, for instance, and run a HTTP get to this URL, I should be able to run to invoke our cloud function here. And as you can see, if I go back onto the log for the web, you will see that we can see function invoked successfully. So we have been able to invoke our cloud function that we declared here, and that's actually implemented inside this Node.js function here. And as you can see, client API request is, you have those logs inside as well. So one thing that is not automatically implemented is how the serverless for cron jobs are reloaded. Currently we don't support I don't support auto reload, so I have to cancel and rerun the web. And now from here, the second function, which is ticker, is actually loaded inside our runtime, and after 1 minute, based on the specification we have here for our second function, which is the ticker, it specifies the cron job it should run every minute. So if we just hold on to a minute, we will see that that function ticker would be invoked as well. So let's just give it some times. Yeah, so you have it, the container is running, has been started, and we've been able to successfully run the function ticker as well. So yes, that's basically a short demo of this serverless runtime.